Morning, welcome to the Randy McDonough Show, where you hear about all the cool music that belongs in your collection and the cold beer that belongs in your fridge. Yeah, I'm talking to you right there, eh? Okay, so anyway, today, not quite drinking time in where I am, but it's drinking time somewhere. Bars open somewhere, so I'm going to start off with the majesty of Crown Royal, eh? Canadian whiskey, great Canadian whiskey. I got what's left of 1.14 liters for you guys operating under Fahrenheit. That's about 40 ounces, I think, almost 40 ounces in the U.S. So we used to call these a 40 pounder, eh? So I got what's left of a 40 pounder. All right, enough of that. Cheers. But speaking of royalty and stuff, as usual, all my favorite bands seem to be from England. But so anyway, we'll talk about England, royalty, whatever. The royalty, the majesty of rock, eh? So today I'm talking about an album I bought on iTunes called Born Under Saturn by Django Django. I bought it like last summer sometime, right? Summer 2015. I think it came out in May 2015. It's an art rock band based in London, England. And made up of four guys: Dave McLean, Vincent Neff, Jimmy Dixon, Tommy Grace, eh? Kind of mixed a bunch of guys from Scotland, Northern Ireland, and I'm not sure. One guy's from Yorkshire. I partied with some people from Yorkshire and Dominican Republic. Never been to Yorkshire. Holy macro, eh? Been to Scotland. Never seen people that can drink like any of those people, eh? Over there, right? All those countries, eh? Yorkshire, Northern Ireland, Scotland. They drink like nobody else in Canada. I thought Canadians could drink, but nothing like them, eh? They showed me a thing or two. Anyway, back to the album. Like I said, came out in May 2015, probably one of my favorite albums of 2015. I was walking down Yonge Street and I heard it pumped out of the last record store on Yonge Street. Used to be a ton of them. Now there's one, HMV. So last in line, eh? I don't know how long it's going to last. But anyway, I heard it, walked in, what's playing, eh? And they told me Django Django. I was like, whoa, is that like named after Django Reinhardt? Like, no. And some of you will know Django Reinhardt, eh? He's a classic jazz guitarist, eh? With the fucked up fingers, he could still really play, eh? He could play like, not quite like Randy Rhoads, but he was pretty good, eh? As you know, Randy Rhoads, best fucking guitarist in the world, eh? Anyway, so I'll get right back to this album, eh? There's no vinyl to play with on this thing. I wasn't gonna pay $30 if they did a vinyl. No way. I only have the original vinyls, or I buy them used from the old days, right? When I was always buying vinyl. So anyway, what am I gonna say? I already told you guys in the band. iTunes hardly any details that I could find on the record, right? But all you go by is the music, which I guess speaks for itself. But let's go down the list, right? I wrote them down. Randy's notes, impeccable. Giant, first song, great song, nice long electronic open, kind of surfy guitar combo, great song, totally great way to start the album. Shake and Tremble, good song, has a Peter Gunn vibe kind of opening up to it, that's how I felt through the whole thing, kind of a Peter Gunn vibe. What else we got? Found You, if you guys remember Susie and the Banshees, check out the song Israel and listen to this. Very similar. And I compare to other bands, but that's a compliment, right? These guys bring their own work and their own style to every single song, but it harkens back to other music. All music draws on other music, right? Like Beatles sounded like Buddy Holly at the beginning. A lot of that, right? So they did okay. First Light, pretty good song, chilling, harmonious, not bad. Pause Repeat again, kind of blurry, and I'm saying blurry meaning the band Blur, right? So kind of blurry, type keyboards, especially. I felt that was cool. Reflections, totally standout song, great song, electronic vibe, fucking cool, eh? Nice sax in there, If you guys like saxophone, check out the middle, really cool. Vibrations, the song, it was okay, not bad. Shot Down, okay. Kind of reminded me of, you guys remember a Canadian band, Men Without Hats, Safety Dance? Kind of that beat going throughout the whole thing, eh? But again, they give it their own spin, so it's not like they're copying or anything, eh? But I just, when you've been listening to music as long as Randy, right? Going on 50 years. Maybe, 50 years anyway. You hear a lot of different things when you listen to music, right? So, okay, and High Moon, okay, good song, decent. And another, Beginning to Fade, totally blurry. Damon Albarn, that band right in there, totally blurry song. What else we got here, eh? 4,000 years, kind of trippy, right? And I even felt some Echo and the Bunnymen vibe there, maybe some Ocean Rain type thing, kind of peppered in there every now and again. And an amazing song, one of my favorites, Break the Glass, fucking great, eh? Kind of reminds me a little of Depeche Mode, Just Can't Get Enough. You know, it's got that kind of bouncy beat. Pretty cool, eh? And also that kind of got some Mike Love Beach Boys going on in there. You know what I mean if you listen to it, eh? It's kind of nice as well. But again, fantastic song. Another one, Closing with Life We Know. Fucking great song, eh? Sort of Cure-like guitar vibe. Like, listen to that. Tell me you don't hear Robert Smith in there somewhere, eh? In terms of the guitar, not the voice. So great stuff. Check out this album. Again, really good art band. I'm not, usually doing art bands too much, but these guys stand out. Couldn't play it backwards. Didn't play it backwards. I'm sure there's no messages there, except buy the album. That's my message to you. And live, I saw these guys at the National in Montreal. I went up to Montreal last year and saw these guys last year. Really great place to see a band. It's right near Beaudry subway station or metro, whatever they call it, or a streetcar. I don't know. On St. Catharines East. So you go down there, a good place, good venue, eh? And, I remember a lot of the show, Montreal, and that's saying a lot, because all they do is drink in Montreal. It's a party city, eh? It's all they do. There's nothing else to do there. No, and that's why I think of moving there, eh? But it's so hard to speak French sometimes. Maybe if I was Jacques Lemaire, I would be able to. And speaking of Jacques Lemaire, I give this album 4 Jacques Lemaires. 1 Woo Lemaire, 2 Woo Lemaire, 3 Woo Lemaire, 4 Woo Lemaire, and I'll drink to that. Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, Django Django. Nice job, eh? Buy the album, rate, subscribe, comment on me, eh? Thanks, eh?